a live stream on my phone. So let's see how it goes. Let's see. There we go. Okay, I think I have it all figured out. Okay, I think I have this figured out. There we go. Hey, Christy, how are you? So I'm actually having there's like an internet outage in my neighborhood. So I'm streaming from my phone today. Yeah. No computer. Well, at least we know that it won't crash out. So, how are you? All right. All right, so I think we're going to do an all signs. How are you, Christy? Do you want me to pull any cards for you? All right, I think it's good. I think we'll start with, that's good. Yeah, I have to do some cleaning later. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Let's do some general, I think. All right, let's actually start with, oh, that's awesome. Yeah, send me pictures. Can't wait to see it. Let's start with water signs. Okay. Cancer. It feels weird streaming on my phone. So, all right, let's start with Cancer. What deck? That's pretty fun, setting up your studio. That's really cool. Is it like a place where people can come? Is it like a storefront or just your personal space? I think I dropped a card. I did. Hey, Aditi, nice to meet you. I'm Stefan. Thanks for watching. You're in for, guys, for anybody new, I never stream on my phone ever. I was having some internet issues today. The computer did not give up. I was having internet issues, so I'm streaming, on my phone. Zay, great to see you. I'm glad I have both my lovely moderators here. Piyush, good to see you. Hey, Nova. Nice to meet you. Hey, B. All right, I think we'll do some general, unless there's a chat question. Guys, just be patient with me because I don't have my computer, so I can't really scroll. Well, maybe I could, but I've never live streamed from my phone. As I told Christy, at least we know my computer. At least we know my stream won't crash out in the middle. So, absolutely, Aditi, I'd be happy to. Hey, Rachel. Oh, we got a lot of people here. This is great. And I'm going to try to get through some all signs. Guys, all my readings are donation based. I understand that not everybody is able to donate. That's really why I did start this show, so I could offer free readings. I look much clearer. B, we're going to have to table doing a phone reading since I'm streaming on my phone. Well, B, hopefully I look better in higher resolution. Absolutely, Christy. Dogs are always priority here. And yeah, Aditi, I'd be happy to do a reading for you. If anybody would like to donate, just let me know if you do. There's a couple links in my video description. I'll always kind of prioritize donation readings. Let's see what's going on with your dog, Christy. What's his or her name? Rachel, great to see you. Oh my gosh. My dog's had a hot spot last year. Aditi, we'll do your reading right after. Pico. Love it. Let's see what's going on with Pico. It's going great, Rachel. I'm having some internet issues tonight. So that's why I'm trying to live stream from my phone for the first time. Aditi, where are you chatting with us from, by the way? Okay. Oh, I'm doing great, Rachel. Thank you so much for asking. How are you? Namira, did you get my picture? Thank you, Namira. Love you. I looked at it. I looked through the book. I'm really excited. And I hung your little handwritten note on my fridge, which where it will remain till I have gray hair. I was gonna say till my hair falls out, but that's probably unlikely. So, okay. Thank you so much. That was so sweet of you. It looks so fun. That's actually my first Oracle deck. Truthfully, I don't really know much about it, but now when I can't sleep, I have something new to read. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on with Pico. I don't know what's going to come out, but... Spirit, what's going on with Pico? Okay. Okay. What's going on with Pico? Okay. How's he feeling? He's definitely feeling withdrawn, Christy. I got the Hermit, so maybe he's feeling a little introspective as well. But he's definitely feeling like kind of like unsocial, for sure. Spirit, can you help me with what? Do you know what's wrong with him? It is Lenormand. He's definitely feeling a little moody for sure. Like kind of like maybe a little... Yeah, he's feeling moody. Like maybe like short-tempered a little bit. Oh. What does Christy need to know for him? Hey, Julie. So nice to meet you. I'm Stefan. Aw, there you guys are. Just support him. Give him pets. That's actually kind of cute. Just be compassionate. He'll get better. This is going to be a reoccurring theme. Everybody's really concerned that my computer is on its last legs. Pam, hi Pam, great to see you. I have all three of my moderators here. How lucky of a guy am I? I was having some internet issues tonight, and it's not getting fixed till the morning. So I'm attempting to stream from my phone for the first time. So I can't really go through the chat too much. Maybe I can. Rachel, I saw that you messaged me on Instagram. I'll look at it when I'm finished streaming. I'm sorry. Let's send Pico love, everybody. All right, Aditi, let's see what we can pull. Where are you chatting with us from? Great to have you, Aditi. What's the deal with this Rohit? I'm pulling cards under the pretense that he's an upstanding gentleman and he treats you well, because I certainly don't want you waiting around for somebody who's gonna breadcrumb you or not be nice to you. Great to meet you, Julie. Yeah, I'm Stefan for everybody new. I usually stream from my computer. This is my first time streaming on my phone, so okay. Sorry if you guys hear my dog chewing loudly on his bone. He's very happy. Okay. Thank you, Aditi. That's very kind. It's always always a nice compliment to be called handsome. Okay. Okay. Yeah, my web camera, which is actually a lot better than my computer, has like noise cancellation. So, okay. What are Aditi's? I live in New York, Aditi. All right. Rohi, can you say his name one more time? Sorry, I can't scroll and see it. Rohit. Ooh, this is okay. Well, Pam and Christy and Zay know how I feel about getting involved with bosses. Not a great idea generally, but okay. How is Rohit viewing the relationship? Hey, Danny, nice to meet you. How is Rohit viewing the relationship with Aditi currently? Wow. He definitely feels positive about you. That can't be more clear, Aditi. I got the 10 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, damn. Okay. Let's see. What are his true feelings? What the heck happened with you two? I got the Three of Swords and the Moon. A lot of confusion and kind of things not being seen. The Moon's all about like illusions. I mean, Three of Swords is like heartbreak. It can be like a third party, like betrayal. Oh, Lake Placid? Amazing, Namira. That's actually where my girlfriend was just at. Her sister lives there. Yeah, it's like 2.5 hours north. I'm actually going to be spending some time up there this summer. So yeah, she's an actress. She has I think she has like a gig up there, and like the company gave her a free house to stay in. So she loves it. She said it's her favorite place. Um, that's a pretty specific question. I mean, Aditi, you know better than me. You can feel it. Like, unless, guys, we know when there's something there. What happened? Did he cheat on you? What are his real intentions with this relationship? He's gonna come back, Aditi. I think he wants something stable with you, and he's gonna come towards you for sure. I got the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. That's pretty telling. There is a third party. Aditi, listen, don't let yourself be breadcrumbed or be somebody that he can show. Like, you can't let anybody just come in and out of your life like that, okay? Because it starts with us like respecting ourselves. And if he thinks that it's okay to like do that to you, that's how he's gonna see you, as somebody like he doesn't need to respect. So have boundaries with this guy. I know if you have strong feelings for him, but like if he really, I mean, he thinks about you really highly, but somebody who really cares about you is not gonna put you through something like that with someone else. So, hey Raymond, great to see you. Nice to meet you. I'm Stefan. Kitty Cat Black. Nice to meet you. Yeah, everybody, I'm Stefan. For anybody new tuning in, I usually stream from my computer, but I'm having some internet issues. Jamal, how are you, man? I'm good. I was having some computer problems, so I can't do phone readings today, unfortunately. He's gonna come back, Aditi, but that's for you to decide if that's gonna be right for you. What I don't want is for you to make you stagnant and have you sit around and wait for this guy, you know? Um, so Danny, where are you chatting with us from? I could pull some cards for you, my friend. Great to meet you. Guys, thanks everybody new who's tuning in. You're so welcome, Aditi. You're so welcome. Oh, you're in LA, Danny? Nice, man. Yeah, I'm in New York. I actually used like a million years ago. I used to live in San Diego in Ocean Beach when I was like 21. I'm 36 now. But yeah, it was great. I didn't wear a shirt or shoes for like for like 8 months straight. Oof. Raymond, let's see if we can help for you. It definitely does not, Zay. You don't have to wear a shirt or shoes into any restaurant. Really anywhere. Guys, sorry if I missed your comments. They're coming pretty quick and I can't really scroll. But Danny, can you just say the question one more time? I do miss California though, man. My favorite place to surf was called Dog Beach. It's like this, it's like the most beautiful chaos, everybody. There's like 100 dogs off leash running around on the beach and like really good breaks for surfing. And yeah, thanks. If anybody's new, please feel free to subscribe. If you're new to the channel, I'll do my best to get to the chat questions. If you can leave a donation, I'll always prioritize your reading, and I'll give you a little bit of a longer reading. My shows, my readings are always free on this show. They always will be. I understand there's a lot of people who can, you know, barely afford to pay their bills, let alone get help. I mean, or even go to a therapist. So, not that I am one, just a person who's made a lot of mistakes. Okay, let's find out, Danny. And guys, there's a couple links in my video description if you'd like to donate. It really means a lot. It's what keeps the channel going. Just let me know if you do donate. Just leave a comment. There's been proof, Raymond. All right, hold that thought, because I have really bad ADHD. I'm gonna get sucked in. Thanks, Pam. Pam, it's great to see you. I've been missing you. You and Christy and Zay, you guys are like the backbone of my operation. If I'm the coffee pot, you three are the beans. So, all right. All right, Danny, let's see what's going on with Adam. Hey, Marita. Sophia, good to see you again. And no, Marita, before you ask, because I know you will, because everyone else did, my computer did not finally die. I'm just having internet issues, so I'm attempting to do a live stream from my phone for the first time. So... I'm doing so good, Marita. I am rolling today. I got you, Raymond. I'm just gonna pull some cards for Danny first, okay? Okay. All right. How are you, Sophia? Nina, so nice to meet you. Guys, we're getting a lot of new faces. I wonder if it's because I'm streaming from my phone. I'm Stefan. Thanks for stumbling upon our weird channel. Where are you chatting with us from? Okay, how does Adam feel about my new friend Danny out in Los Angeles? What are Adam's true feelings about Danny? Is this guy single, Danny? This is so weird. Well, I don't know if it's weird. I just have to tell you the message I got. I don't know. He feels like you guys could have something in time. There also might be an element of him feeling like you were like brought into his life for a reason. He also thinks you're like just a very balanced, harmonious person who has their shit together. He does feel like he has to hold back a little bit. He's thinking about moving towards you, though. Hold on. What are his intentions? I think he's going to ask you out, my friend. Oh, yeah. He's coming for you. His intentions, I got the Page of Cups and the Knight of Swords. He's going to charge in and offer you something for sure. What do we need to know about this guy? Is he an upstanding gentleman? Is this, what's the deal with this card? Okay, be careful, Danny. I'm getting, so go slow with him, okay? Don't rush anything, like getting to know him. I think he's still really in his head about a past relationship that he thought was going to be like his 10 of Pentacles. I got the 6 of Cups and the 9 of Swords. He's in his, like, he still thinks a lot about his ex, and it keeps him up. He also, again, we all have to release toxic attachments we have. It takes a lifetime to get through some of them. Be careful, because there might be an element where he is kind of blocking change in his life, or maybe he gets a little clingy or possessive. I'm not super concerned about it, but I do feel like he's ready to move on. He likes you. Let's just be clear about that. And I think he's kind of considering the idea of walking away from an energy or a mindset that doesn't serve him anymore with this card. But this guy views you really in good energy. But just go slow, okay? Getting to know him and stuff. Because to be honest, I'm getting an energy of him not really feeling this guy's got some more inner healing and work to do on himself. For sure. So hope that was helpful. You're so welcome, Danny. It's so great to meet you. Sorry, who is the gentleman that asked about his wife? Is he still here? Yeah, guys, sorry if I missed your questions. I'm on my phone, so I can't really scroll. Hey, Raymond, let's see what we can pull on you, man. Sophie, I'd be happy to see what we can pull for you. Guys, if there's anyone new, please feel free to subscribe. And please donate to the channel if you can. It's a huge help. It's really what keeps the show going. Just let me know if you do subscribe. Excuse me, if you do donate, and I'll prioritize your chat question. There's some links in my video description, I think. Zay or Christy, are there? I think there's a couple links to donate. So I'm totally using my daughter's mug. Raymond, that's rough, man. I'm really sorry to hear that. If you have proof and you intuitively feel it, it's before we pull cards, I just want to tell you that, man. And that's coming from somebody who's been cheated on. And my intuition, this was before I even got into tarot. It was screaming at me, trying to shake me awake. And I just didn't want to see it. But if you have a feeling, it's probably right. And I know that doesn't make it easy. This obviously sounds very nuanced, but Raymond, why do you feel like you have proof that she's cheating on you? If you don't mind, while I'm shuffling. Jamal, I'm happy to answer your question in a few. Okay. Okay. Raymond, where are you chatting with us from? Okay. What's your wife's name? Okay, let's see what's happening, man. Have you tried to just have an honest conversation with her about it? I know that sounds stupid, but you're new, and everybody who knows me knows that there's no substitute for just being open and honest with people in like a sincere way. What's going on with Raymond's wife here? What do I need to know about her wife, Spirit? What does Raymond need to know right now about his wife? What are her intentions towards him? Raymond, listen, man, the last thing I ever want to do to anybody is put someone in like a state of like anxiety or worry. And again, what I tell you, I hope that you just, regardless, try to go in and have her, if you really love her, man, just try to sit down and have a real conversation with her from like not a place of like being accusatory, okay? Just try to have a real open conversation with her. And if you want the truth, tell her that you care about her and whatever has happened, you can work through it and that you're not going to judge her, okay? And you can take my advice or leave it, but so it does seem like she's talking to somebody else. It might have even been somebody from her past, excuse me. Like somebody that she felt like she had a connection with, potentially. This was the first card that came out too. This is like an energy of leaving someone out in the cold. This could even be you. I don't know. But it's not good. And then the Six of Cups came out. Which again, it could be your relationship with her. I don't know how long you guys been together. But she's definitely emotionally blocked off. She's trying to have strength, but it's just she's clearly has a choice to make, and she's not making it. She's kind of avoiding something. Raymond, listen, relationships are tough, man. I mean, I don't have to tell anybody that. You know, it really at the end of the day, and it's not easy. Okay. It's not easy, but the first thing you need to ask yourself is, do you really love her? And also be honest with yourself too. Like, something that was tough for me to do, but it was a big moment for me, was like taking a long look in the mirror about maybe how I contributed. I'm not saying you did anything wrong, but because some people are just broken, and have insecurities, so they feel like they need attention from other people. But if you feel like, take an honest look at yourself and ask if maybe there's some way you contributed to it. Guys, I know this might not be a hot take, but it's amazing how many relationships don't prioritize it. Like, having a real, like, significant emotional connection with someone, and real open communication, like true open communication about how you feel. I mean, to me, how the hell do you have a long-term relationship without it? I mean, we see all these people in like sexless marriages. It's because after, like, like the sparkles wear off and you're with somebody, there has to be something more and deeper. You know? And I know it's not easy, but and Raymond, try not to come at her angry. I know you probably have every reason to, because I've been there. But I mean, if you really love her, try to have a real conversation with her about it. Only you know if that, like, what's going on. And it's great to meet you, man. Yeah, for anybody new, I do a live show every Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We do free phone readings, free chat questions. I'm having some internet issues today, so I'm streaming from my phone for the first time. So we're not doing phone readings today. Marita, I love you, and I'm gonna sound like a broken record because I said this to somebody yesterday. I hate answering questions about if you're gonna get a job. You don't need me to ask about that. That's not a question we should pull cards on. You'll get an answer. Just, again, set your intention for what you want, and you detach from the outcome, especially outcomes that don't align with what you're setting your intention for. Okay? Raymond, listen, man. I'm not arrogant enough to ever tell somebody something is like gospel. Okay? I can tell you what the cards tell me. I'm not a psychic. Okay? And if your intuition is telling you that something's there, you should always trust that. But the first thing you got to ask yourself is if it's your own insecurity or if it's something tangible that you're feeling and picking up on. And just have a conversation with her. Sit down, have a heartfelt conversation, okay? And again, don't make her feel judged. I know it's going to be tough. Try to be understanding, and it will give you it will give you the best opportunity to have her really open up. Listen, I'm happy to help you. We can maybe do a phone reading. I know what you're going through, dude. I know what you're going through. That's a long time to be married. Feel free to connect with me on my Instagram. If you want to shoot me a message or an email. Hey, Jessica. The event you really? Shut up. Jessica, how? Jessica, I'm streaming on my phone, by the way. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, is this about your dream? About the Taking Back Sunday song? Marita, I'm happy to, but Sophia and Jamal have been waiting, so I have to pull cards for them. Yeah, thanks anybody who stumbled upon our weird channel for the first time today. I'm Stefan. I'm streaming here in New York. And yeah, we do a live show every Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We have free phone readings. And And for anybody who doesn't really know me, um, my intention when I started this show like a month and a half ago was really to try and genuinely help people. And if I feel like I can't do so in a reading, I'm not going to pull cards on it. Okay. That's just a personal conviction of mine. Um, I mean, I love tarot. I mean, it changed my life. It taught me so much about myself. But I think there's a lot that, um, I mean, especially on YouTube, and there's so many amazing readers, way better than me. There's a lot that we can like see in tarot that's not helpful for us or doesn't make us grow in a significant way. And I'm not here to keep anybody stagnant. And I'm certainly not here to see how our shitty exes, who really shouldn't be in our lives, feel about us, because that doesn't help us. Um, they sure are, Zay. Oh, Julie, it's so nice to meet you. It's still lost on me how anybody finds this channel. I mean, I don't know anything about computers. And I started this show like a month and a half ago. So, um, but yeah, I'm trying to build something different here than everything else I see on YouTube. Um, it just feels like so boring. I mean, tarot's so personal. Um, I just feel like it blows my mind that nobody does phone readings. So yeah, and we get people from all over the world. So, oh, thanks, Sophia. All right, let's pull some cards for you. Hey, Mayu. Yeah, today we have this usually how Thursday, Friday, Saturdays go. We generally don't get to any of the collective readings, but I do have quite a few posted from yesterday, if you go back. Where are you chatting with us from? Jessica, it's good to see you. I'm sorry to hear about your relative. Let's see, Sophia. Let's see what's coming towards you. I'm sure there has to be something else coming in besides like a never mind. Let's see if anybody your age is coming towards you. All right. What deck do I want to use? And I will say, Sophia, this is coming from somebody. I mean, you seem like such a sweetheart. I have very little faith in any boy who's your age, who's like 17 or 18, to really treat you well. I just want to set that asterisk. So, you said you're still in high school, right? Unless yeah, okay. Don't even waste your time, I would say, with any boy your age. Oh, thanks, Mayu. Thanks, kitty cat. Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Mayu. My birthday's in June, everybody. I'm turning 67. I drink a lot of water. Let's see, Sophia. Are you graduating this year? Sophia, you know what I want to do instead? Because I'm not going to send you into the arms of some shithead kid who's not going to treat you well. Let's find out what your superpowers and hidden strengths are instead. That's way more fun. I told our friend Hersan, who's your age, who was dealing with his first heartbreak. I told him that nobody marries their high school sweetheart. And anybody who does or is still married to them is usually in like miserable, sexless marriages. So, love you, Marita. All right, Sophia, let's find out what your superpowers and hidden strengths are. Sophia, what's your sign again? Pam, your neighbors stop by constantly to see you. You're Gemini. Cool. Oh, it's your birthday. It's coming up. I think I'm a Gemini. My Mercury is in Gemini, and my sex planet, Venus. For anybody who doesn't know, if you guys can wrap your head around this, I'm actually a triple water sign. I'm a Cancer Sun, double Scorpio placement. Thank you, Namira. Yeah, everybody, please donate to the channel. It really means a lot to me. It's really what keeps this show going, and it gives me lots of energy. There's a couple ways to donate. There's some links in the video description. If you are kind enough to donate, I'd be happy to prioritize your chat question. So I do offer free readings, free readings on the show. We do phone readings when my computer or when I have internet, which will be every day other than this day, hopefully. And if you're interested, just shoot me a message on Instagram. I can call you right through the app. And I do private readings as well. I do charge for those. But I'm not a therapist. I don't charge you by the hour. To me, that just kind of feels exploitative. I'm not going to leave you on the edge of your seat while we're pulling cards. But yeah, I do $50 private readings, and they're usually like an hour or two. We just kind of pull cards till we feel like we're we want to be. We can do we can FaceTime. We could do a phone reading, whatever you guys like. So I did, Jay. Jay, listen, man. You know better than me. Trust yourself. Trust your heart with what to do. I want to protect you, man. I don't want you to get sucked into something. But I'm not telling you to stop talking to her. So, Michelle, good to see you. All right, Spirit, what are Sophia's superpowers and hidden strengths? Besides being so cool. A lot of fiery energy, Sophia. I feel like you definitely have a lot of passion and creativity for sure. Oh my gosh. You definitely have an adventurous spirit. I feel like you're going to travel a lot when you get older. But I'm positive you are. I feel like you're gonna really gain a lot of experience through traveling, and seeing different places. And I just got a really cute message. I feel like to people that are close to you, you like feel like home to them. To them, you like hanging out with you makes them feel like, I don't know, you feel like home to people. I don't know, you make energy, like people around you feel like a lot more harmonious. You have like a vicious cutoff game too with people. I don't know how that's just secret power. Well, I guess that's a secret power. You handle conflict well, for sure. for sure. Again, a lot of people like you. A lot of people like you. Sorry, I just got it. You know what? I should put my phone on silent. Hold on. There we go. I was getting a call. Okay. A lot of feel like they have to compete for your time or affection. Damn. I feel like you have like a shadow side that's like kind of badass. Like, I don't know, I feel like you kind of don't tap into. Guys, we all have a light side and a shadow side. Big thing is acknowledging it and knowing when we need to like use it and activate it to protect ourselves. I feel like you are like apprehensive to sometimes be like assertive if you need to, like stand up for yourself. Sometimes. I'm telling you, again, I'm sorry. I know this isn't a superpower, and I know you're young. So many people like you. So many people find you like seductive and attractive. Can I get one more for? You're really good at going with the flow, multitasking. Do you have like, all right, I just got a weird message. And if I'm wrong, please tell me. Do you wear like red, like, I don't know, like leggings, pants? I don't. I keep getting like red pants. I don't know. That's such a. Okay. One of your real strengths is your adaptability in situations. Um, and being able to like juggle a lot at once, multiple priorities. Ooh, too many spirit. And what does Sophia need to know for the rest of the week? Hmm. You have some serious growth coming in. Um, I actually do think you have somebody really interested in you. Could be an earth sign. Or a Libra. Actually, I'm getting heavy Libra energy, Sophia. Again, don't I'm not gonna like die on that cross. They could just have Libra placements. This is somebody who's really truthful and honest. Um, and someone who kind of has like it could be like a man with like divine feminine energy. I'm not saying like that they're not like a masculine person, but they have kind of like a softness to them. Like this is somebody who might be like a good older brother to like their younger siblings. Um, just somebody who's very balanced and truthful. I also think that you're very balanced and truthful. Um, and you try to be very equitable with people too, which is really nice. And you need to really keep nurturing things that are important to you, like passions, creative projects. It's really important because they're gonna like bloom the older you get. That's like a really specific message. it's really important that whatever whatever you're passionate about, you really nurture it. I mean, it's literally gonna bloom for you. It's gonna be so abundant if you put energy into it. Um, and take any opportunity to try new things and travel. Like a big message that keeps popping out is like an energy of freedom and travel. Um, so yeah, that's what I got for you. Hope that was helpful. Hey, Moonchild. Great to see you. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, excuse me. I just realized my phone's at 4%. Let me plug in here. Okay. All right. Okay. Marita, what would you like a card on? Okay. Rita, what happened to that job that you got offered? You didn't take it? I thought you were really excited about that job. Hey, Mignon, that is right. I mean, listen, there are respectable young men at that age for sure. I was definitely in full Knight of Cups energy already by the age of 17. All right. Marita, pick a deck, one or two. Guys, I may do a really early stream tomorrow, or like an earlier stream, a short one. I kind of have a busy weekend planned. What did you want me to pull a card on, Marita? Just please don't ask me if you're going to get this job. I hate answering questions like that. It's not my place. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm going to pull a card just for general advice for you. You know, guys, I said this on the stream yesterday. I really want to say it again. If we are getting a reading, like not a general reading, like a personal reading, and we get the messages, like we get specific messages, don't try to pull cards on it again, like a day or two later. Take the messages and let them unfold for you. When I would get really specific messages when I'd pull cards for myself, if I would try to do it like again, like a day or two later, like I felt like the universe would like get pissed at me, and like they would show me like really horrible shit that like wasn't gonna happen. So like take the messages, and I'm saying that, Marita, because I know we pulled cards for you on May, and that's not directed at you, but Guys, if you get the answer you need, take it in. Don't obsess and keep trying to pull, like, watch more videos and, like, because it can really, like, lead you down the wrong path and get you out of alignment. Moonchild, I'd love to pull cards for you today. I'm streaming from my phone for the first time, so I can't do a phone reading, so you're off the hook. All right, Marita. What advice can we pull from Marita? What's coming in spirit for Marita for June? A new opportunity, Marita. This is great. This kind of indirectly answered your question, like pretty specifically, Page of Coins. This is like a new manifestation, a new opportunity, like tied to something material. That's really good. It's also just generally being practical, prosperous. It's something new. It's a new opportunity. That's really good. Let's get one more. It's something tied to like a new manifestation. Oh, great. This is what you wanted to see, my friend. 6 of Pentacles. This is like somebody being generous with you. To me, I'm actually getting a message. Do you see the little hand? You're going to get like, this feels like a gift or like somebody being financially generous with you. This is really good energy. Like receiving something. That ties very much into the Page of Coins. One more. Marita, things are going to look up for you in May. It's going to be a good month for you, girl. I got the 6 of Swords last. This is moving to like a little bit more of a calmer time. You might travel, but for you specifically, I'm getting more of this is going to usher in like a little bit calmer waters in your life. But again, Marita, when the opportunities come in, take them. Don't overthink it, okay? Take the opportunities. Like things that come in for you, like, remember that stuff's meant for you, okay? So don't overthink it. This is great though. This is really good reading for you for money and like, and also just like a more relaxed, like less turbulent time. So I love that for you, my friend. Okay, Moonchild. How's your eye, by the way? Sure, Moonchild. Can you pick a deck, 1 through 6? Carmen! Carmen, I'm so glad you stopped by, Carmen. Guys, Carmen is like my really good friend. Carmen's dating one of my best friends, and now she's one of my best friends. Carmen, I'm coming to Sugarloaf on Saturday with my girlfriend. I hope you and Alec are around. Actually, I was telling Lisa, funny enough, she used to do Outward Bound. Isn't that hilarious? Carmen, I'm streaming from my phone for the first time. Okay, Moonchild, deck 5. And Jamal, I'm so sorry, man. I completely forgot about. I wasn't sure if you're still here. Guys, please feel free to subscribe if you're new. And please donate to the channel if you can. It really means a lot. All right, Moonchild, let's see what's coming in. Then we're going to help Jamal out. Hey, Adrian, nice to meet you. Where are you chatting with us from? I'm Stefan. Good night, Marita. Hey, no more worrying, okay? Be present. That's how we manifest. You set your intention for what you want, And then you detach from whatever's going to happen in the future. And most importantly, fear, anxiety, worry, okay? If something's meant for you, it will be yours. Always. Every day, I want you to tell yourself that. Set your intention and detach from the outcome. Guys, detachment is something that it's a lesson I'm still working on every day. It's so important to be present. Oh, guys, are you ready for this? I think Christy and Pam, I think they remember me saying it. So Carmen in the chat, my friend Carmen, her boyfriend, who's like one of my best friends since I was like 5 years old. Carmen's boyfriend, his ancestor, like somebody from his like lineage in his family tree, it was the author of it was the illustrator of the Rider-Waite tarot deck. How fucking crazy is that? Carmen and Alec told me that when I was last down. And it's like completely legit. Like you could actually trace Alec's ancestors back to all those super pale, stuffy English chaps from the 17 and 1800s. Is that crazy? It's so cool. Talk about synchronicity. Carmen, you'll have to tell me about how everything's going with the work stuff. Okay, Moonchild, let's see what's coming in for you. Oh. Okay. Great. Carmen, does that shop in Sugarloaf do tarot, practical magic? I keep meaning to stop in there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Did you want me to take those? No. Okay. All right, Moonchild, let's see what's coming in. Dasmi, good to see you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for the donation, Dasmi. I'm happy to pull some cards for you next. You get moved to the front of the line. Thank you so much, my friend. I'm so sorry. I know you've been in the chat a couple times. Can you remind me your name and where you're from? I'll remember this time. And of course, I'm always happy to oblige. I really appreciate the donations. They really mean a lot. All right, what's coming in for my friend Moonchild? It's in the video description. Dasmi, there's a link to my Cash App in the video description. What's coming in for Moonchild? There it is, Moonchild. It's what I was hoping for, my friend. I always hate bringing bad news to truly lovely people, but no bad news today. Oh, such a strong message. What's the deal with this Five of Wands? Okay. Moonchild. Super specific. Oh, super specific. Okay. There may. Well, not may. I mean, it's in the cards. There could be a little bit of a period, or if there was already a period of like conflict. There's also an energy of competition, either around this new person, like people competing for this person, or around you, but it's being balanced out. You know what? I actually suspect. Wow. All right, Moonchild. I think you're getting justice, karmic justice, finally, for that asshole who disappeared on you and ghosted you out of the blue. Clarified by justice energy. I think the scales are finally balancing for you. So the next two cards that came out, I got the Page of Cups, followed by the Knight of Cups. I mean, talk about heavy, heavy energy of somebody new coming into your life and coming towards you. This Page of Cups energy, like, which is a new love offer, it's going to be you meeting somebody new. It's so, I mean, I can't believe it's showing up. Oh, Adrian, you're a Scorpio sun? Very cool. I'm a Cancer sun, double Scorpio, rising and moon. Moonchild, do you remember what we were talking about? About you trying to find something that kind of excites you again, like getting back to feeling like independent and like self-reliant, like, and kind of happy with what you have on your own. Straight up, girl, that's what's ushering in this new connection. Straight up, it feels very much tied to you doing something, like being in your own element, like out just doing something fun for yourself, being happy. And this person, and you end up meeting this person, kind of, I'm kind of feeling like a random energy to it. Could be by water, potentially. I don't know why I just got that. This person wears blue a lot. They're gonna be like smitten with you, and they're gonna come and they're gonna like make you an offer. Like take you on a date. This is somebody like super emotionally available. It's like the complete opposite of that person that you dealt with last time. This guy is not gonna like be all cryptic. Like, he's not gonna make you wonder how he feels. This is like heavy Romeo energy. Like, this guy's like super romantic. And he also wants kids. He's also pretty good with money too. He might have earth sign placements. I don't. Maybe. He's showing up in Queen of Pentacles energy, which is amazing. That's like a very maternal energy. It's very like nurturing, big-hearted, like super resourceful, very trustworthy, very grounded individual. I love the Queen of Pentacles. She's probably my favorite queen. And that's in no way tied to the fact that most of my life was spent dating reversed Queen of Wands. Oh yeah. This is gonna feel so good. It's gonna feel so good. This person is so truthful. They're gonna tell you how they feel. You might even go to like a party with this person. Like they might invite you to a party. Love it, Moonchild. I think it's amazing that it started with this. Five of Wands clarified by Justice. The scales are balancing out for you. Specifically for like somebody putting you, like making you feel like you were in competition or had to compete for them. This guy's not going to make you compete at all. If anything, you should make him compete a little bit. And just remember what I said. Be open, be straightforward about what you're looking for. You know, this guy's going to be very open. So, you know, when you guys are hanging out, when it's at that point, make sure you're upfront, like, about what you're looking for. And, like, ask him what's important to him in a relationship, like what his core values are. And they don't have to be what yours are, but you at least want to know that somebody's thought about it. Trust me. I always tell the story. I went on a couple dates with this girl, and I asked her what her core values were, and all she could tell me was being in shape. So I was like, okay, so all you need me to do is like maintain a six-pack for the rest of my life. That's it. Yeah. Red flag if somebody doesn't know what's important to them in a relationship, guys. Huge red flag. How do you know what you even want if you don't know what you value? And always be sure that the things that are important to you, that you're able to give somebody in return. That's really important too. Good month coming up. But remember, I think it really is coming on the coattails of you stepping into, like, again, Moonchild, I'm going to keep saying it today, detachment. Don't be hyper-focused on meeting somebody. Worry about being in your, like, alignment with yourself, being happy, doing things that excite you, not cooping yourself up, feeling bored. Don't ever, like, listen, it's okay to be bored occasionally. That's like, that's not productive for me. Boredom is the devil's candy. So if you're feeling bored, get out of the house, go do something, okay? I'm not saying to busy yourself, but do things that are inspiring to you, that make you feel good. Be outside. That's how you're going to meet this person. Oh, thanks, Dasmi. Let's go ahead and get to your reading. Of course, Moonchild. Jamal, I'm gonna just do Dasmi's reading because sorry, I don't know what gender you are. I apologize. I don't want to say he if you're she. They donated. They give me a donation, and I'm always gonna prioritize donation readings. But I'm happy to do you next, Jamal. So. And thank you. Beverly. 85. Good year. Good year for movies. I'm 88. All right, Beverly, pick a deck, 1 through 6. Oh, Beverly, I remember you. Didn't you get laid off recently? Wait, did you get laid off recently? Sorry if I'm wrong about that. What's going on with career right now for you? Just give me a quick overview. deck 4. People? Beverly, that might be. Listen, we're gonna pull cards for you, and I'm gonna make sure that we get as much information as we can. That's a little tough, and I've said this to someone else before. It's everybody. I mean, if we're trying to feel or get cards on how multiple people are feeling, it's tough because everybody has an individual feeling and emotion and intention. So it's tough to. It's also disingenuous to pull cards that are representative of how everybody feels. If that makes sense. And also ask yourself if it's for a healthy reason or not. Because who the hell cares if they don't like you? Let's see what's coming in. Feel free to ask any other questions. I hope that made sense. Don't take that the wrong way. Like if there's a specific question about a coworker that you feel like is helpful for you to know, but you know me, my first goal is always to try to pull cards on something that's helpful for us to grow, and so oh, thanks, Beverly. You know, sometimes like trying to, if I'm feeling unaligned, sometimes that can be tough to pull cards. Start small. You know, I bet you've been reading cards longer than me. I only learned in December or January. You know, start with one card. And make sure you're asking important questions or a card for advice. The way that we ask questions and like our intention, it's so important. And that's still a learning process for me, because sometimes I ask a question and I pull cards, and then I realize that I'm not asking it the right way, or like what I'm intending. So, okay. My friend Beverly, and thank you again, Beverly, for the donation. Okay. Spirit, what can we tell Beverly? Interesting. Well, I think you just answered your own question. Well, guys, just remember, are we looking for confirmation bias for the answer we want, or are we really seeking the truth? That's a huge problem everywhere in the world. You know, a lot of people don't want the truth about stuff. They want to feel validated about being wrong. And it's important that when we get the answer we're looking for, we accept it, we sit with it, and we try to understand what we can do about it. I feel like have you been pretty low key lately? I feel like you've been taking some time to yourself for reflection. which it's good. First card out was the Hermit. I really like seeing this. This is like healthy time by yourself, like a lot of kind of introspection and contemplation. It's really beautiful energy, Beverly. I feel like you've been really trying to kind of sit with yourself and really like shine a light on all like the little kind of like dark corners of yourself internally, which is so healthy. I mean, some people don't know how to ever be in hermit energy. I think it's essential to like to healing and being in alignment. It always blows my mind people that can't be honest with themselves. 'Cause it's like, you know, I used to tell my ex, who's like a total, I mean, again, I'm not here to, I didn't start a YouTube channel to like talk shit about my ex-girlfriends, but you know, like I used to tell her like, just sit and be honest with yourself about like, about everything, about what you're really looking for, about like the reality of things. And I used to joke like, you know what the best part is? You don't even have to tell anybody. Nobody has to know. Like it's within you, but some people won't even shine a light on certain parts of themselves. The doing so would cause a tower moment for them. Oh, beautiful. Are you in a relationship? Because I'm getting two specific messages depending on which one applies to you. Work is your relationship. Ace of Cups came out. This could also be like something like a new sense of like creativity coming in, spirituality, like being more in touch with your intuition through like spending this time being introspective. I would be remiss if I didn't at least mention that it could very well be a new relationship or somebody like it's somebody new showing up. Oh my gosh. You got some good things coming in, my friend. Wheel of Fortune. This is like a new cycle starting. Like a big turning point, like good karma coming back your way, good luck. Very interesting. Some kind of new change. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune reminds us that there's things that are just straight up out of our control in life. Always. You know, guys, time is not linear, it's cyclical. That's what the wheel reminds us of. And I'm somebody who believes in free will. I know there's some theories about like determinism and nothing we do really, things are always going to happen exactly as they will, regardless of our choices. I don't necessarily believe in that. I feel like that kind of absolves people of moral responsibility when you think of life like that. But I do think that we have free will within the constraints of certain unavoidable moments in our lives. And that's going to determine what path we go on or what timeline it puts us on. So, and this is one of those cases. I feel like there's something that you either did, usually that's when the Wheel of Fortune shows up, but something kind of out of your control, like one of those junctures that's meant to happen. Let's get one more. Beverly, damn. I mean, I know you wanted some information on work, but damn if this doesn't feel like a love reading. I don't know what to tell you. It doesn't have to be, but I got the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. This can just be a real, like, balanced new partnership, or a connection with somebody. You might feel like a real connection with somebody new if you're not looking for love. Like a new friendship. I mean, you got the ace and the 2. That's huge. Yeah, the 2 of Cups doesn't have to be romantic. But I mean, damn, you got the Ace of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 2 of Cups. That's pretty fortuitous. That's crazy. Let's get some clarifiers. This Ace of Cups clarified by the 3 of Cups. Beverly, so much water energy. No pentacles. I mean, this might as well be a pentacle. This is good luck, good fortune coming in. Ace of Cups clarified by the 3 of Cups. This feels like somebody new coming in the context of a group, or like a, it's also can be a collaborative energy, but it's around a community, like a celebration, a friend group. Wow. Beverly, excuse my language, I fucking love your energy in this reading. So solid. I don't even think you need to pull cards on yourself, my friend. The self-awareness is so high with you. The Hermit, Ace of Cups clarified by the 3 of Cups. Wheel of Fortune clarified by the 4 of Swords. Just such an energy of like contemplation, meditation, in like a really healthy, self-aware, reflective way. Whatever you're doing by yourself, the way that you're kind of going within, it's bringing about such a significant change in your life. Whether you know it or not. A lot of times we don't get a notification on our phone when the wheel turns in our favor. You know what I mean? Sometimes we don't even realize when there's a massive shift happening. I mean, personally, I became a little bit more aware of when I felt like things had shifted for me, purely based on the choices that I was making, and like the self-awareness of like some of the bad choices I was continuing to make. That's too many cards, Spirit. Let's get one more clarifier. I hope you've at least considered the idea of marriage. Beverly, I don't know what to make of this. I know you have no interest in a love reading, but damn if Spirit doesn't want to give it to you. I just got the 2 of Cups clarified by the Hierophant. This is like a soul, like a mirrored connection. I mean, that could lead to marriage, or it could be like okay. Again, I'm not trying to fit a puzzle piece that doesn't fit. This could be like a real connection that feels like spiritual. Like it could be a connection tied to somebody. Yeah, I mean, it could be a spiritual connection. This is so intense. What the hell, Spirit? If somebody comes in, you better tell me. And you better not reject them either, because if this is like a love interest. Beverly, you got the Sun. You got the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. Like, just total radiant positivity, happiness. Like, feeling like just warmth and like, again, more celebration, success. This is the happiest card in the deck, Beverly. I mean, there's like a little naked boy running bareback on a horse. Like if that's not happiness, everybody, I don't want to know what is, frankly. I mean, this is total, like, just being so comfortable in your own skin, being so comfortable with who you are that it just radiates, like, people feel it. Like, people, like, you radiate such good energy. Or this, whatever this has to be a connection. It has to be a connection. I would be deliberately not delivering a message that I'm seeing if I didn't say that to you. Okay? Straight up. It's gonna make you so happy. I mean, you might even want to run bareback on a horse. All right. All right, we need to stop here. Message received, Spirit. I get it. He's like jamming this down my throat. Or she. I got the King of Cups clarified. Clarified by the sun. This person has to have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio placements. They have to. Somewhere. This person is going to make you so happy. This person's so emotionally mature and compassionate. Like, Beverly, this is the kind of person that's going to, like, give you back massages in bed. Like, such, like, an empathetic person. This could be such a great connection. I love it. You got all cup energy. And you got the Wheel of Fortune and the sun, dude. It's great. All right, guys, everybody make sure you ask for the opposite type of reading that you're looking for. Damn, Beverly. Good vibes coming in. This feels like heavy June, July energy. You know what? I just got a message. I really feel like what's bringing this in, one, it's because you're not looking for it. You're practicing detachment and focusing on yourself. And two, because you're taking time to look within yourself in an honest way about who you are. And that's when we get soul connections, guys. The universe is not going to bring you in somebody truly special if you're going to fuck it up, okay? Unless it's to teach you a lesson. Like, they bring you something that's meant for you when you're in alignment with yourself. Like, when you do the work, like, understand, like, the things that hold you back. Like, understand maybe some of, like, the toxic aspects of who we are. It's beautiful energy. Beautiful, Beverly. Bless Pam knows. I did impulsively sign up for ordainme.org. So hypothetically, I am an ordained minister when that time comes for you. Hey, Michael. You're so welcome, Beverly. All right, Jamal, let's see. Did we see if we had somebody coming in for you? Hold on. Okay, let's pull some cards on Emily real quick for you. And Beverly, thanks again for the donation. It means so much to me, truly. Yes, everybody, please donate to the channel if you can. All my readings will always be free, but it really keeps the show going, and I will always move you to the front of the list. And if anybody somehow found this channel for the first time today, I've never streamed on my phone before. I was having some internet issues. Usually I do streams on my computer, and we do phone readings as well for free. But today we can't, so. Pam, let's find out if that's in your future. And I'll try to purposely set the intention where every one of your exes who misses you doesn't show up like they always try to do. And I owe you, Pam. I actually, you know what, Pam? I'd be happy to give you a private reading for free just because you're a moderator. It's like the least I can do. I did one for Zay, and I told Christy that open-ended offer. So if you ever want one, a private reading anytime. All right, Jamal, let's see what we got for you. You could pick a deck 1 through 6. Sure, Michael. I got a little bit of a line here, and I can't really go back and read the chat questions. So, but yeah, absolutely. Okay, sorry, Jamal. I totally lost my train of thought. Sometimes I have like a little bit of like a goldfish memory. Jamal, pick a deck 1 through 6. I don't really need the paper today. We haven't done a single collective reading. Jamal, pick a deck 1 through 6, my friend. Okay, good choice. I haven't used this deck yet today. Of course, Namira. Wait, Namira, just, you know how my memory works? Can you just put it on hold? But we're going to do you and Pam next. Absolutely, I'll do your question next. And thank you again for the deck. All right. Christy, we haven't seen our friend Mary in a while. I wonder how she's doing. I'm missing Mary's like endearing, prickly energy that she brings. Because she means well, but we do love her sandpapery nature. So, hey, Emily. Nice to meet you. I think you're new here. I'm Stefan. Okay. All right. Yeah, for anybody new, please feel free to subscribe. We do a live show every Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We do free phone readings, free chat questions. And if anybody would ever like a private reading off air, I just have a flat rate. Usually the readings are like 2 hours. You can email me or shoot me a message on Instagram. My contact info is in my video description. Emily, I got a little bit of a line, but I'm happy to get to you. I think there's a couple people in front of you. And again, if anybody, if you're kind enough to donate, I'll always move you to the front of the line, just as a thank you from me, and it also means a lot. So, all right, Jamal. No, we're gonna do Namira next because she's my largest donator. Her and Debbie. And she also just sent me a beautiful oracle deck all the way from the Netherlands. All right, Jamal, let's see what's going on with Emily. Where are you chatting with us from, Emily? All right, Jamal. Jamal in Indiana. Right, Jamal? You're in Indiana? How's Emily feeling? Is she a friend of yours? Or just kind of like a friendly acquaintance? Cool, Emily. I'm in New York. We're pretty close. How does Emily view Jamal? How does she see Jamal? Ooh, did that want to come out? No. How does she view Jamal? Interesting. She actually thinks you're kind of witty. Like she sees you. I asked how she sees you. She sees you as Queen of Swords, which is good. She thinks you're very intelligent and you're very like blunt, like about how you feel. Like she thinks you're honest. Again, she thinks that she likes your sense of humor. Like I don't know, like maybe it's kind of like a little low key. Like I don't know, maybe you have like a dark sense of humor or something. She thinks you're very smart. She thinks you have good judgment with other people. This is just how she sees you. What are her real feelings for her? Absolutely, Zay. How does she feel about Jamal? What are her feelings towards him? She likes you, dude. She likes you. It's like new. I got the Six of Cups. She thinks that you guys have like kind of like a fun, like lighthearted rapport. It's good. Like it's light. It's not heavy at all. Right now it's just kind of playful and fun. Like not a ton of pressure. One more for her feelings. Damn. She feels like you guys would work well together. She's very clear about how she feels with the Ace of Swords. Jamal, you guys, I just got this message. It's not like it just kind of came through to me a little bit. I know you're not working right now, but I remember what you told me about what you're passionate about. And I'm gonna say it to you again, because when you're successful, you're happy, you're doing something like significant. One, it'll make you feel better about yourself, and two, it's very attractive to someone else. If you have any ideas or something that you want to do, like you said, you like to help out community. I feel like it's something that you could potentially work really well with her on. This feels solid, dude. What are her intentions? Ooh. What are her intentions? Okay. One more. Okay. Jamal, stay friends with her. Dude, spend some time. Listen, I would suggest hanging out with her in person, but keep it friendly. Okay? Like, get to know her better. Her intentions, I think she's still healing from like some past loss or heartbreak. I think this girl has not been treated well by whoever she dealt with last. And that's why she actually, um, that would make sense with how she's viewing you. I think she was lied to a lot. And the fact that she views you as Queen of Swords means that she thinks that you have like some integrity. Um, her intention is to heal from this and have something potentially really balanced with you. Super balanced. I got the Six of Pentacles, and I got another card of balance, Temperance. It's a card of balance. It's also a card of timing. So this relationship might take a little bit of time to really develop, which is good, okay? That's a good thing. Trust me. You can actually get to know her better, and she can get to know you. But yeah, just be aware, be supportive of her. And make sure you're listening and acknowledging things that she tells you about her past. But keep it light, keep it fun. Good though, dude. She looked very overall positive, so super positive. Jamal, how old are you, by the way? I can't remember if I asked you. Jamal, you know what you should do too? Well, you can do whatever you want. Let me rephrase that, because I don't like to tell people what they should do. You're 34. You know, well, I'll tell you what I love to do when I'm getting to know somebody. And I know it's actually, well, Christy and Zay know this about me too. I like to send voice notes because it's more personal and it's cute. And I guarantee you'll be the first voice note she ever receives. Like those little, you know, she'll appreciate it. And talk to her on the phone too. All right? Don't just do texting, you know? Like, show that you're different than every other, like, scrub that she's probably dated, you know? I know it can be, like, a little nerve-wracking, but it's good for you, too. You know? So. All right, man. Hope that was helpful. Dude, and again, let me know how everything goes with, I really think that you should, I want to pull one more card for you with career and work. I honestly, man, you're one of the few who, like when I asked what you're passionate about and you told me, you're one of the few who actually says that, other than me. You really should pursue that, man. I really want you to. I think that's going to be really good for you. Love it. Oh, dude. It's like from my lips to the table here. Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Dude, I'm telling you, if you kind of set your sights on doing something and you just are consistent and stable about going towards it with work, dude, it is going to bring you so much bread, dude. It's going to bring you so much bread. Nine of Pentacles is like living right. That's living right. And this is really good energy too, man. Also tells me a lot about you. Like your approach to things. But you got to take the jump, man. You got to start it. Don't be afraid to try something new, you know? And again, remember what I told you, and don't take this the wrong way, because I love you. Sometimes we want to put the cart before the horse. Guys, maybe it's important that we're not just trying to force a relationship when we still have to, like, balance our lives in certain ways, you know? Like, because that's, I mean, you're my age. Doesn't matter who you are. Like a partner wants somebody that's somewhat stable, like financially, that's like somebody they can count on. Like somebody that's got some level of like commitment and drive. Not necessarily to be like super successful, but I mean, you want to be stable financially. Because what if you fall in love, man? You got to be able to bring something to the table on some level. And I think that this is good, man. This is like good energy. So whatever you're thinking about, just move toward it. It's gonna work out really well for you, dude. That's good, man. That's great. And in the like to me, this is talking about more something that's like, it's good that you got some money coming in. I know you probably don't want to do landscaping your whole life. Figure out what's like really makes you feel good. Like a long-term goal. It doesn't have to be super long-term, but pick something that you can really see yourself doing and being happy with, and just work towards it slow and steady, and it's going to bring you so much abundance, man. Nine of Pentacles is a lot of money. So, Country Love Homestead. So good to see you again, my friend. How's weather down in Mississippi? Nice, man. Good for you. Well, I can tell you as a dad, kids are expensive. So make sure your ducks are in a row, okay? Because the last thing you want is for a really good relationship to go south over external factors like stress with money and shit. Doesn't have to. If you have a really strong connection with somebody, like a real connection that's genuine, shit like that will never affect your relationship. But life gets the best of us, so make sure you're stable. Oh, I'm jealous. It is cold here today. It's freezing. And good to see you, man. Yeah, that girl likes you. And honestly, man, with that Temperance card showing up, I think this is good. Like, it gives you time to kind of like keep getting to know her. She likes you. She trusts you. It's gonna take her a little bit of time to take that leap with you. But it's good. I feel like it's gonna like line you guys up really nicely. And I can promise you that if you are open with her about like things that you're working on, that you're passionate about working toward, that's like a huge green flag, and it will be for her big time. She'll appreciate it, trust me. So something tells me some like her last boyfriend was not like future focused like that, about stability. So, and I think you should send her some voice notes. She'll appreciate it. It'll catch her off guard in a good way. I truthfully, I like only communicate in voice notes. Texting so impersonal. Oh, I hate it. And you guys know me. I have a lot of vigor. I can't possibly convey messages the right way through text. There's no emotion and feeling in it, so. I'm not even going to answer that for you, Jamal. Okay. Namira, hey Lois, let's pull a card for you. You just asked about Emily. Don't make me give you a hard time. Namira, I didn't because I'm on my phone, and I have like a really short feed for the comments, and I can't really scroll. You know what, guys? I just have to let my dog out real quick. Give me 1 second, okay? I'm just gonna step off camera for 10 seconds. And then we'll do your question, Namira, and we'll keep doing more chat questions. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. Okay. To be honest, I have such a short memory. I actually forgot that I was streaming on my phone when I walked back in. Hey, buddy. All right. Sorry, I had to let my old man out. Hey, Indy. Here's my mascot, everybody, on my channel. This is Indiana. Okay. He's 130 pounds. Okay. Okay, Namira, what's your question? Hi, what do you want? Okay, Namira, what was the question you had? Indiana keeps all the coyotes off my property. He's a big boy. He's actually, like, I think he's almost as tall as me. Okay. Okay, Namir, what are his intentions? Oh, I love that, Beverly. Great idea. We will put that on the list. What's his name, Namira? What deck do I want to use? Let's use this deck. Casper. I mean, Namira, I don't have to play armchair psychologist too long on this. I mean, you're a very beautiful lady. I think we all know what his intentions are. So, I don't think we need tarot to figure that one out. I'm just kidding. Of course, I'll pull cards for you, though. You just met him? All right, let's make sure he's not like a serial killer or anything. And he's got good vibes. All right. Okay. What are Casper's intentions towards my dear friend? Namira in the Netherlands, who I'm very protective over. Okay. What are Casper's intentions? What are his true intentions? This guy's gonna keep trying. He's gonna try to keep whittling you down. He's gonna be very persistent. I don't like it. I don't love it. I don't like it. Not good. Wait, hold on. Why is that his intentions? That's his intentions? Okay. Namira, this guy's gonna get so butthurt. He wants, like, he literally thinks about this with you, and he's in his own head about it. And he's showing up as the Page of Swords. Not a grounded, stable energy. This guy's kind of unpredictable a little bit. Can be a little reckless. And he's gonna, like, kind of keep trying to pursue you aggressively. One more on the Page of Swords. Do we need to be worried about? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. What else do we need to know about this guy? Spirit. What else do we need to... What does Namira really need to know about him? Like, his character. Okay. All right. Okay, Namira. Pursuing? Pursue. Like, he's gonna keep chasing you. Like, he's not gonna give up and going after you. You are definitely putting him in his own head in a good way. Very interesting. Very interesting. I think he was coming at you in Page of Swords energy, like a little reckless. And then you kind of set up boundaries, and he's actually kind of taking a minute to, in a healthy way, maybe change perspective on himself. I asked to get cards on, like, what we really need to know about him as far as, like, his character. Like, is he a good guy? Like, what does Namira really need to know? And I got the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Much better. He's truthful, he's honest, he's not gonna lie to you. He really wants to, like, try to manifest something with you. A lot of trusting energy. But I think this guy gets up in his feelings easy, so just be careful. Like, this is the type of guy that will, like, stay up all night thinking about you. He's... Whether you know it or not, this is the card that showed up. I mean, that's his goal. So, not a serial killer. We can cross that off the list. But just be clear, like, I don't know, like, I mean, I have the utmost trust in your judgment. Guys, we want to be careful. Like, if someone's really, their intention, they have, like, a romantic feelings for you, we need to just be a little considerate about just keeping, like, about keeping them around. Because it's not genuine. Like, friendship, someone's not your friend if they want something out of you, okay? That's like the rule of thumb. And I'm not just talking about materially. It's someone is not genuinely your friend if they want something from you. If somebody is there for you and they are not expecting or wanting anything in return, that's a real friendship. So, okay. So, yeah. Hey, Crystal. Crystal, we got quite a few people in front of you online. Sorry. I mean, I'm hoping to get to it. Yes, for anybody who's waiting in the chat, I'll do my best to get to everybody tonight. If you'd like to leave a donation, I'll move you to the front of the line for chat questions. I kind of forgot who is next. Sorry. Crystal, there's people in front of you. I can't just skip everybody. That's not fair. Okay, but I will get to you. I promise. Pam, are you still here? Did you want me to pull cards for you? Christy, I kind of forgot the chat order. Do you know who's next? I do, Lois. That's probably why Indy's bothering me. Actually, he finally gave up. You're sweet, Namira. Thank you so much. Thank you for the donation. Okay, Pam, you're sweet. Such selfless energy always. Adrian, then we'll do Zay. And then Emily. You're so welcome, Namira. Adrian, are you still with us? I have no idea what the chat order is, just because I can't go back and see all the comments. Okay, Adrian, thanks for your patience. And it's great to meet you. Okay, what was your question? Hey, Zay, can I ask you, this is going to be such a stupid question, but you know me, you know I don't know anything about YouTube. If I swipe up on my iPhone for a second to respond to a text message, is it going to shut off the live stream? Okay, Adrian. Does that make sense? Can I open up text messages without it shutting off the live stream app? I'm so bad with the... Okay. All right, Adrian, let's see. What deck? All right. Adrian, pick a deck 1 through 6. Okay, 4. All right, we'll do a quick couple cards, Adrian. I'll pull 2 cards for each. Or, yeah. Okay, universe. Let's pull some cards for my friend Adrian. What's coming toward her? Can I get 3 cards for love first? Actually, we'll just pull cards, see whatever comes out, Adrian. Him. Sorry, thank you. Told you I'm not a psychic. Okay. It's coming toward Adrian. Ooh, that looks really good. Oof. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is what I got for you, dude. This is such a strong message. First of all, Nine of Pentacles came out. Beautiful energy. This is being like self-reliant, having finances look really good there for you. If you're not there yet. Somehow or in some way, being in like that independent, like I'm happy on my own energy, it's bringing in somebody for you. I got the Lovers. This is a really serious connection. It's like soul tie energy. I will tell you, it's gonna trigger you big time. Okay. So you're in that energy. I mean, that's good. Bye, Namira. Adrian, this person's gonna trigger you. It's gonna trigger some old wounds, man. Because it's gonna be a really intense connection, and you're gonna have really strong feelings. I think it might get you in your head a little bit that you could get hurt, but it's really clear to me if you start to feel that way, understand why, and that has nothing to do with this person coming in. Like, it's not a reflection of something that she's doing. It's a reflection of like your own fear and trying to change your perspective on it. That's extremely clear, and I can relate to that. Trust me, okay? Dude, this has like marriage energy. This is a card of marriage after like a celebration. It's the two of you. This is gonna feel really fun and exciting. You guys are gonna have such a strong relationship. It's gonna be really balanced. Okay. Well, insert she with he. So the only other thing would be, I don't know if you got heartbroken recently, because again, I don't really know your story. You could have gotten heartbroken recently, like very recently, and you have somebody new coming in time. But I got the Temperance and the Knight of Cups. This feels like really good energy. It feels like a balanced, really emotional new relationship for you. It looks really good. It looks really good. I will say that this Lover's energy, it feels tied to you kind of being independent. I don't know why. This, like, you might move in with this new person when they show up. One more card. Yeah. This is something you're gonna have to take a leap of faith towards. It's gonna trigger you because it's gonna be a strong connection. This person's going to be really passionate about moving things forward with you. That's a very clear message. They're going to be very emotionally available, though. Like, this is like wearing, he's going to like wear his heart on his sleeve kind of energy. And that's why you're going to be suspicious. Which I resonate with too, funny enough. I hope that was helpful. This looks really good. It looks really good. Wait, okay, no. I'm not getting that energy. What's the advice for Adrian? Adrian, I pulled like 8 or 9 cards, or I pulled 5 and then I got some clarifiers. The chat questions I have to be kind of short on, just because we have a lot of people here. However, any donation chat questions I'll try to spend a little bit more time on, and I'd love to have you on the show soon for a phone reading, on any day where I where I have internet. I'm streaming on my phone for the first time. Yeah, so my apologies. I do have to try to keep them short. And I try to just do whatever comes out, because I know you're new, but like, the reality that sometimes we all forget is, we got to remember it's real life. We're not all going to be in love or find love every month, or find the job. That's real life, so I hate trying to target it at like, hey, what's coming in love? And it's like nothing. Because love's not always in the cards for us, that's real life. And any reader on YouTube that's promising you true love every month and $1 million, to me, that talk about a red flag. That's not real. That's not how real life works, unfortunately. But this looks really good, man. This looks really good. You know what, guys? What are we at? 60. We're at like 2.5 hours. I think I need to take like a 20-minute break, to like just kind of ground myself again and get some food. I'm sorry to anybody who's been waiting tonight, but yeah, we're at 2.5 hours. I've been streaming for a while. I'm gonna do another stream though, because I still have energy. I'm gonna do a second stream, I think at like 9. And I'd love to have you guys back on then. Bye, Christy. So yeah, if you guys want to join me back in 30 minutes, I'll have a second stream up. But I need to go eat and just kind of take a screen break, because my brain starts to hurt if I don't take a second. So I'll see you guys soon. If anybody wants a reading though, later, please come back, and thank you everybody for donating, and I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys shortly. All right, bye, country love. Bye, B. I'll see you guys soon. All right, how do I shut this thing off here?